G'day, let's play some more of our Cradle of Nightmares campaign in EU4. So, just having a look at what we can do with the Ottomans. We can't quite take the rest of their coastline in this one because they're non-co-belligerent. But one more war after it should do it. And Kilwa shouldn't take too long, really. All these guys pouring down. What's the Kilwan army situation look like? 17,000 infantry. Okay. Under attack in Shamba. Not true. Alright, we can build province improvements. Let's go do some of these. Alright, Tumbuka has come under occupation. Fine. Get to Zumbo. Oh wow, that's a really poorly balanced army there. And some semi-separatists in Estonia. And run the admin cap. So, what do you spend admin on? You spend it on this. We've got national unrest, unjustified demands, maximum absolutism. You haven't looked at our absolutism for ages. It's on 0. Increased autonomy, I guess. So, yeah, if that doesn't matter, what do we want? Promoted culture, autonomy change, national manpower. Manpower, sure. Enlightened despotism. And what else can we spend it on? Don't have anything to do there. We can make more states. Most useful would probably be Ruthenia. But that is split between us anyway. Alright, screw it. East Dnieper and West Dnieper. And that's our limit. Alright, gives us something to spend this on. And can't quite do Ormuz yet, because building a conscription centre. Fair enough. And the rest of these guys coming through. Let's get down to Tet. Ottomans won out again already. I think they'd just stop allying people that we want to declare war on. Alright, got some vote. We're going to start pulling these guys into the fort. Masapa. And how far down are we? 38 grey. Nearly 3,000 a month. Alright, and this one and that one. And what is our leader here? Oh, that's Carl. Okay, get over there. I assume these guys will spread out and do the rest once we get the fort out of the way. We'll gain the inflation because it's reducing nicely with gems and whatever the other thing is that's bringing it down. Alright, not far for them to go. And found their armies. Well done, Kilwa. Alright. Conversions mostly done. Let's help these guys out. And we've won Shiwa. Don't have to worry about fights, really. So, let's get over to the level 8 with our really good siege guy, who's got to die soon. Alright, now in the French War, there's a bunch of islanders that we don't want to have to deal with. So, if we clear this, all we really want is California. They can keep the Pacific to themselves. We don't have 10% yet. Alright. And the Battle of Mocha was a slaughter. They're looking good. And how many more ideas? 3 more. Recover army morale. Doesn't matter. Discipline. Oh, discipline. Was a bit late for it to count towards high discipline, but sure. Discipline's always good. We're on 108. If we grabbed a guy, I can't remember how much they're worth. 2.5 or 5? Whatever. Right, the Habsburgish army has nothing to do. They're not going to go finding the guys. Oh, truce with Russia's done. They are guaranteeing Transoxiana, otherwise they have no friends. Good. So if we declare on them, and then we are not breaking the truce, thank you. And then once the cause are finished, we can do Transoxiana to get back in with them early, like we're doing with the Ottomans. Alright, declare that. Imperialism, go. And they have less men than the Ottomans. Alright, go to Biloxi. Do suppression from there. And look at this, everyone getting on the boats. Yeah. Alright, Ottomans won out. No. These guys should stay grouped up. And 37,000 in the hole. So, what's that? 13, 14 months maybe? We're looking at states in the HRE, plus 38,000. Alright, Crimean presence. We're doing 3, 4, 5 forts in there. So, yeah, well, and forts down there too. So at 45, we're going to have to get up to about 70 at least, I think. On Masepa. Good. We will split off. Do this from opposite sides and finish them off. Right, these guys probably won't bother to attack him, so we'll pull these guys together and do the attack afterwards. You know, Gaelic East Africa, Frisian Central Africa. Scotland doesn't have a whole lot here, but Normandy's going to get a chunk in the middle. We can put, well, only really one. We could do 2 guys down there. Alright, come back together. Not the best place for everyone to meet, so let's go down this way. Australia's declared on England again. And we're on the military cap. So let's go see how far ahead of time we are. 19 years, so yeah. Sort this by tax value. Just bump up wherever we're allowed to. Well, we can go a long way because of the amount we did on military before. Oh, and that calculates nicely. So, tax was 59 last month. And 59 this month. No, automatically recalculated. Okay. So, we are going to do a probably pretty stupid fight, since we have massively negative manpower. And we're actually over now, so let's grab our stability. Damn it, we needed paper legate. Oh, stability is good. That actually helps out with inheritance as well. Speaking of which, let's go look at the numbers. Sweden, 47% chance. Hungary, 77. 70 in Aragon and 35 in that. So really we should get one of them next time we die. Alright, lose ducats that we have. Lose admin, unrest down until the death of this old man. Sure. And the Bunyorans. Frisia wasn't... He's on 4.25. Okay. Okay. Keep finding our way down there. And development cost comes down now that we've just done a bunch of development. But if we look at this, we're way ahead of time on that. Do we want to go doing more mercantilism? Let's get it to 30, but then we'll do development instead. Where are we? So let's sort this by cost. Okay, that'll do them for a bit. And we've won the Siege of Taze. Let's get over to Sanaa and have another quick look at them. They're on 64. Yeah, we have to get a bit higher. Might have to need it around 80. Looking good in the north. Would like to feed Crimea stuff coming down this way. If we can get Kiev and the Crimea to touch Mazandaran. Unfortunately, their alliance webs are kind of annoying. with Fars, Yazd, and Bakhmanis. And yeah, we lost our army there. Thought that was going to happen. That's fine. And unfortunately, the Emperor didn't die with them, but we got 3 decent-sized armies left. Peace offer from Brunei. How? Somebody's actually gone over there. Okay, well, let's go take a look. It is Castile. Alright, so we'll be able to take some land off people down there after all. And tax it. Alright, once he gets over to Pasai, we might piece Brunei out for something. And the Brandenburger is 52. Alright, Wazazate is all good. I don't think they actually want to move. No, we're not at war with him. Get around to Malacca, buddy. We'll wait. Meanwhile, in the Ottomans, demands exceed war score and current peace offer. Just too much. And right, we're at war with Russia too, aren't we? How's that going? There's a Russian army there. Skills of the Empress. Chance of royal efficiency, blah blah blah. Couldn't tell which one it was. So it was one of these two because I didn't see this line move. And England was full annexed by Australia. And England have declared independence from Austria. Excuse me? Do you care to explain that, you dirty bastard? Oh, he's in the Empire. He's a Plantagenet. It's got to be another event, like whichever one popped Denmark out when we didn't have any rebellions. Sure. So, what's the deal with new people and this? He's automatically voting for it. Where's the English flag? Should be at the end. No, there it is. Diplo Rep of Emperor just overcomes everything. So he'll come back to us anyway, but that was a bit weird. And if we do a royal marriage, because he's not one of ours, he would become one of ours. That was the other question. Is he our vassal? He's not, because he came in after the thing. So that's what I was wondering about the other ones. It's fine. We can make more states now, so sure, do them wherever. Did we keep our cause? We did, except for Kent, because it was his capital. Yeah, weird. Alright, that's our limit, and we've got a couple of points. Lauenburg and Neumark. Alright, Ottomans no, Brunei no. Dispute accession, that doesn't really matter. Clergy now demand more because the English stuff has left us. So let's just hand out clergy lands in the Dnieper. That's the wrong one. Alright, clergy need 15%, I believe. None of this is worth a jack. Oh, that one was. 14.9. Alright, where else can we even give land up? What do I want? That one. We've won the Siege of Sanaa, and something up here can go to the clergy. It's only worth 8. That seems perfectly reasonable. Alright, Sanaa is done. Alsace has died. We shall help out with a fort up here, because it's got better supply. Alright, and core. Alright, that's a couple of months. Alright, 11, 10, 11's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, and appear. Ottoman revolutionaries will hurt him a little once we're out of there. France, we can do what we want to do now, but I think we want to take land from Brunei. So, what do we get? Do we want to try and do all of Pasai, or we want to do all of Kalimantan? I think we want to go this way. Don't occupy a fort in the area. No, we don't. But this side should be okay. We just can't take nearly that much. Alright. Can we take an island? Or two? Alright, Belungen is the fort problem. Alright, if we don't take... Nah, wouldn't matter. Alright, we'll just take that one. And get rid of them. And we need to do some more coring. Let's do Halmahera. Brunei would have been a good idea. Alright, they're all good. So, Ottomans, you gotta be ready. Yep. It's gonna hold out. It's on 72%, so I'm thinking 80%. Alright, what is that? Urbino. Alright, 2-3 sieges going well in the main area. Greek separatists on Livonia. I was going to release Greece somewhere before, so, I mean, if Greece come out, that's fine. Bremian peasants. Lose stability, gain corruption, lose ducats. Yeah, I think we can afford that. Kilwa are not allowed out until the Ottomans are. Taking El Karak. Is that enough? No. Alright, we will head down to Tabuk to help. And what would actually be helpful is if we take Mecca and Al-Quds for conquest of Mecca. What's the other one? Jerusalem and Mecca. These are the only ones, you don't get the other thing. Okay. And what does that do? Alright, 78% chance. Sounds fine. Not missing too many men because the other army that was missing them died in South Africa. Come on, take it on 78. There we go. So, is that enough? Nowhere near. Hasn't really changed yet. Alright. We will not want to kill them. I guess we'll just head up this way to help with whoever's furthest behind, which should be them. Crazy attrition there. Alright, got 21, 28. Some more surrenders there. Up to 81%. But let's grab siege ability. Australia's declared war on France. Reconquest, right, because French came out. Must have been in the islands, yeah. Oh, and we're at war with Russia at the moment. There's a lot of Russian armies around there. As soon as we're done with the Ottomans, these guys will stream up there, though. Although, they'll get black flagged. And a lot of wooden Eurons. Alright, so with our siege ability, that's Bohemians that are doing it. Alright, finally managed to convert the Lucan province of Twat. Bronischevo. Alright, and Swedes and Frisians are both heading up there. And they're sitting there as well. So, how has our building been working out? That was always the biggest. Aragon, yep. Colombia and Peru are getting pretty big. Tuscany is not bad. Yeah. And Bohemia gone and died again. He's 6 years old. Alright, keep them running. They're going to need a few reinforcements there, Brittany. Alright, we have them on 91. There we go. Alright, so we get through to the other side. If we don't take Gaza, I just can't quite take Kudus. Give up Tirana, then we can. Then we'll get the conversions going faster. And is it Medina that you need, or is it Mecca down there? Alright, we'll take this one though. Send that. Let's get a couple for ourselves, because I couldn't be bothered transferring. Overextension is dangerously high. We have a few points available. And I don't think we're getting 12, we're getting 11 per month. Yeah, let's do that one. Conquest of Jerusalem happened to us. So, let's get these conversions done that much faster. And actually, turn these off for a bit because we've got our own to take care of. Alright, 83.3 isn't too bad. We do need to switch these Kilwins over. That's going to be annoying. We'll wait for them to die. And I have no idea who we're giving this to. I think it was sticking with mostly these guys. Geldom, Demond, and Gascony, Normandy, and Geldom are doing that. So let's go with Scotland. Alright. So, Demond, come in this way. You know what, I'll do this during the break because it's annoying and takes forever. What else do we need to do? France. 0, 0, 0, 0. Sure, we'll just grab what we want now. So, Samoa, Rabaul. Can't do Rabaul. We can do the rest. And we can grab some cash. So, just get rid of that nonsense on France. I forgot about the overextension. Shouldn't really be an issue though. Okay. French war is over. Kill war is going to be soon. Russia, I have no idea what we're taking from them. But I assume we're going to feed that to Novgorod, Estonia, Livonia, and Kiev anyway. And is that Livonian? Yeah, I don't know how they were. They must have taken the thing. The which one is it? This one, unrestricted conquest. Livonia must have gotten. So we should probably go checking through these guys to see which ones of them can take stuff anywhere as well. But yeah, we'll take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. See you later.